of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cougars. Today is Wednesday, December 12th. Welcome to SCTV News. I'm Amia Grant Hicks.
And I'm Juan Armas. Today is day 3 of Spirit Week. We are leading up to the Winter Assembly this Friday. We will be on a double assembly schedule, so plan accordingly. In the meantime, here's how you should dress for the rest of the week.
Hey Cougars, you guys all look good today. Tomorrow's Little Einstein's Day, so dress as your favorite music genre.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, Little Einstein.
You'll sacrifice Mars on the magic scuba navigator.
One of the biggest football games of the year is this Friday night, except you won't find any pads or helmets. The annual Seniors vs. Juniors Powder Puff game is Friday at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5, and the two football player coaches are excited about the matchup.
People should go to the Powder Puff game because it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that people don't really get to see girls get out there getting physical, pulling flags, and I think it'll be a great time.
I think it's a good idea for people to come out to watch the Powder Puff game because, I mean, they watch the football game all year, but this is this one game where girls get to be a part of football and the game of football, and I think it's just going to be pretty entertaining.
Definitely a different experience. I kind of feel the pain and struggles from our coaches and being able to get out there and have fun, and I think it's a great experience to be able to go from playing football for so long to being able to try to coach it.
This is my first year doing it, and I'm kind of having a good time because my girls listen very well, and it's pretty cool to teach the girls the game that I love so much and just seeing them enjoy it as much as I do.
Man, I'm so stressed out for finals.
Bro, I got like 5 next week, and they're all like on the same day.
Oh, I have like 6, and I don't even take that many classes.
You know, bro?
Hey, are you guys stressed out for finals just like those two guys? Well, the Do It For Dogs Club here at Steel Canyon has the perfect solution for you. We're selling care packages, and the care packages include mints, erasers, index cards, snacks, and more. All for just $20, you can get this rad package. Make sure that you send your cash only to Miss Aaron's room, E102, by Friday the 14th. Thank you!
The staff here at Steel have amazing lives outside of school. One of our academic coaches is an avid gamer who even streams her gameplay. Amia Grant Hicks, Camden Shaw, and Dylan Shaw introduce us to Miss Lopez.
One of our very own Steel Canyon teachers is a video game streamer. Miss Lopez streams games such as Overwatch on her channel. Miss Lopez got her start from a group of well-known streamers.
It's mostly for fun. I do it to bond with a bunch of people who I know. I started off with this group they were like the top streamers for Friday the 13th, and they discovered me while we were playing a game, so I kind of got dragged into their group, but I didn't start streaming until like the winter time.
She streams off of a computer that she's built with her own bare hands.
Yeah, Twitch on my computer. I built it, I think, earlier this year. It was really expensive, but it runs beautifully. Normally, I stream Dead by Daylight. I have also streamed in the past Overwatch, Hitman, The Wolf Among Us, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, games like that.
Although she isn't super popular, she still gains an impressive amount of views each stream.
Not a whole lot, maybe like 30. I'm not like Ninja or any of those people. Yeah. So I have this huge telephone pole in my front yard, and I guess this bird bit through the internet cable. So I was without internet for a month, like right after I started streaming, and I think I got off to a really good start. I had a lot of people come in, surprised that I was streaming because they knew me already, but I had a lot of people come in, and then my internet went out and I couldn't really keep up that audience count. I think I did lose viewers. Every now and then I would get those viewers back, but I don't know. I think that bird really messed with me a bit.
Her channel continues to grow as she further immerses herself in the world of video games. For SCTV News, I'm Amia Grant Hicks. Every Wednesday, SCTV News is partnering with the special education teachers and students in room D110 for a weekly weather report. Here's what to expect for the rest of the week.
Good morning, Cougars. I am Matt with your weather report. This week will be sunny. Temperature in the 60s. This your weather report. Now in news. Grab Cougars. Get some. Ta-da, Mom! I did it!
Congratulations to all the students who earned perfect attendance awards yesterday. Those students were not marked tardy or absent during the entire quarter. But what happens when you have to miss school? Jesus Vasquez and Ashley Taylor explained the absence procedures.
Students can be affected if their parents do not contact to clear an absent. Even though you had a good reason, parents have to call to clear them. Ms. Bell explains the consequences of not clearing an absent.
And once a student gets 5 period absences, they get a first truancy letter. Once they have 10 period absence, they get a second truancy letter. And once they get 15, they get a third truancy letter.
When you miss a day of school, you're being affected academically by losing credit.
If the student's absent because they're going out of town, something like that, the parent still does have to call in, but it's not necessarily an excusable reason. And then it's at the discretion of the teachers if they want to give the student credit for the work that they miss when they're gone.
There are certain reasons that you can be excused for, but still, your parents have to call to clear it.
Some of the absences that are marked as excused are personal illness, quarantine under the direction of a county or a city health official, the need for medical, dental, optometric, or similar services, participation in religious instruction or exercises, but it's within limitations.
You have 3 days before the absence is considered a truancy. And if your parents can't call, there are other ways to contact the office.
Another form of communication with attendance is through email, or the parents can also come up to the windows.
Unless you want a truancy, then don't be absent, students. For SCTV News, I'm Jesus Vasquez.
You're running out of time to win a pizza party in your second block class. The Money for Mito fundraiser ends this Friday. The second block that raises the most money wins a pizza party, and the second and third place classes win candy. Visit the donation can in your second block class to contribute today. Here's some information about the disease and why we need your help.
Mitochondrial diseases cover a wide range of conditions caused by genetic mutations. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell. They use a process called oxidative phosphorylation to generate energy. But a mitochondrion is a complex piece of machinery, and a lot can go wrong. It takes around 1,500 proteins for mitochondria to function, and problems with many of these can lead to disease. The cell's nuclear DNA creates all but 13 of these proteins. The rest are coded for by the DNA in the mitochondria themselves. And mutations in either can cause problems. A cell has just one nucleus and many mitochondria. All a cell's mitochondria contain their own DNA. If a mutation affects mitochondrial DNA, some might be healthy, others defective. And different cells can have different numbers of defective mitochondria inside them. That means that some cells may be less affected than others. The diseases caused by damaged mitochondria can also be varied. They can affect any organ or tissue, and they can appear at different times throughout life. For example, Leigh syndrome is the most common type to develop in childhood. It can affect patients in a number of ways, including loss of skills, epilepsy, and problems with muscle function.
Academic League faces Valhalla after school today in the library. All students are welcome to attend the match.
The Science Olympiad team has a mandatory meeting tomorrow at lunch in room D207. In addition, the team is encouraging everyone to visit Pan Express tomorrow. The restaurant is holding a fundraiser for the team. Just show the flyer from our school website and the restaurant will donate a portion of your purchase to the Science Olympiad. And if you can't make it tomorrow, there's another Panda fundraiser on Friday.
And we have another fundraiser tomorrow. The Menchie's in Rancho San Diego is holding a fundraiser for Key Club. You can either mention the club or show them the flyer to have the restaurant donate 20% of your purchase.
Anyone interested in playing softball in the spring needs to be at a mandatory meeting this week. Make plans now to attend the meeting this Friday at lunch in room K121.
Boys basketball is at Grossmont tonight at 6:30. Girls water polo is home against San Pascual with JV at 4:30 and varsity at 5:30. And boys wrestling is home against La Costa Canyon at 5:30.
That's all the news we have for you today. Have a great Wednesday. Rah rah Cougars.
Cougar Pride.
Get some.